my channel. So today is another Extras Friday. I don't know why I'm calling it that, but that's what I feel like it is. Today I wanted to just kind of sit down, chat, get ready with you, and I did this look here, which is kind of inspired by Jaclyn Hill's latest video, or at least the last one I watched, which is like that green smoky eye, because I love me some greens. So if you want to stick around and see how I got ready and look like show, then keep watching. It might be a long one because I had a lot to chit chat about, but yeah, just keep on watching. I don't know which way it's gonna swipe, so let's get started. Alright, so we will see how this goes because I've never done a talk through get ready with me and having kids awake and in the background. I don't know how well this is going to be, but I feel like doing my makeup, and I feel like I like watching these because I feel like I get to know somebody on a different level. And it's just fun to watch because it feels like you're kind of just talking to a friend. Like, not me, but you get to know the people you're watching. Well, I feel like I'm talking to my friends, but you know what I mean. Like, I feel like watching them, you get to like kind of get to know the person because it's not so scripted and sit down and I'm going to talk about this. It's kind of just, I'm just going to blab to my girlfriends. But to make sure this isn't a huge, super long video, let's just get started. I just realized I have a whole bunch of makeup on my hand because I was trying to decide what I was going to use, and this look is kind of inspired by a recent video by Jaclyn Hill because I love her and I love greens, and I just watched her green eye, so I was like, I'm gonna kind of copy that but do my own spin on it, you know, because yeah, that's what I'm feeling, is kind of like a greenish smoky eye. You can see Caden in the background. So yeah, I'm just going to get started with my foundation. I'm kind of mix these two foundations, CoverGirl, L'Oreal, Lumi. One's in neutral and one's in ivory, so it kind of gives me that good color because I'm kind of really pale, and I'm going to mix this together on my hand, and then I'm just going to kind of apply this everywhere with one of these flat foundation brushes, which I never ever used to use before. I decided it would be like a lot easier to set out like my whole base with one of these foundation brushes, and then to go back in and blend it out with a beauty blender after I've kind of like, oh darn, I was going to mix in a little bit of the serum here I got from my Ipsy, so I'll just maybe add a drop of it onto the back of my hand there and then kind of mix it in with what's left. I saw Jaclyn Hill, see, I love Jaclyn Hill, saw Jaclyn Hill do that, and I've been loving it. It's yeah, and it's just actually a serum I got for free from my Ipsy, like I said, so I'm gonna just add that in there because it kind of like keeps my skin moisturized, keeps it looking glowy because I've been in love with that recently. Loving it. But okay, stupidest packaging ever for Ipsy. You put it in a little squeeze tube, but as soon as I open it, it's dripping out because it's a serum. I don't know why they wouldn't put it in a dropper. I guess this isn't Ipsy's fault. This is more of like Nourish Organic. So Nourish Organic, if you're watching, that was dumb putting it in that container. Like, it's a nice sample, you get a lot, because serums, you're just, oh, I forgot to wet this. Ugh. See, this is what happens when you do a get ready with me. You see how chaotic my life actually is. Oh, I was kind of gonna, I thought I was gonna do my eyes before my foundation. I guess I'm not going to, but I love this. I've used the Beauty Blender and the Real Technique sponge, and I just love this one more. But anyways, I wanted to talk about some other topics other than makeup, obviously, while I'm doing this, because I kind of want to chat about everything. So basically, I think Mackenzie's teething. He's getting so fussy, and I know, like, I have videos that are like teething tips for babies, but I wanted to know if you guys have any tips of what I can do. What the problem I'm running into right now, what is this? Is he's not going to bed as well as he used to, and he like never wants me to put him down, which I understand he's probably like in pain, but I'm having to be like super slick, I guess was what you would say, when I'm putting him down, because he doesn't want me to put him down, so I'm having to like put him down and try and slide my arm out, and it's usually like a 3 to 4 try thing because he realizes what I'm trying to do and then he freaks out and he's not happy. And it's just making my life very difficult because what used to take like super easy to put him down, I would just fall asleep and I put him down, is now taking a long time because it's just not going as well because he wakes up almost every single time that I put him down, and it's driving me nuts because I don't know what to do. I don't know, like, is there any tips of what I could do before bed maybe to help him like get down to sleep better? I don't really want to give him like Tylenol too much, and I've tried those teething tablets, but I don't really notice a huge difference, to be honest. I know lots of moms talk about it, but it's just not one of the things I think really works. So I don't know, what do you guys think that I should do? Another thing we're running into troubles with, Caden. I think he's hitting like the terrible twos. He's kind of like late on hitting it because if you know, he's like almost 3, but he's like back talking so much, and he's getting like really, like, not terrible, but I'm like, Caden, don't do that, and he's like, no mom. So I guess that's back talking. But he's just getting more rebellious. Like, I'll tell him, like, just leave your brother alone right now. He's sleeping. Don't touch him. And he'll sit there and be like, poke, poke. And like, oh, he's very rebellious right now. He's a good boy, but he's just, I don't know. Is it jealousy? Is it, I don't know. What do you guys think? Like, are there like things I can do to make him not feel like he has to be like that? I don't know. I don't know if that's like making sense, anything that I'm saying. I'm just making my eyes very highlighted right now. What do you guys think? I don't know. Okay, I gotta do this eye, and then I got to set it right away, or my eyes will get so crazy. Big under the eye there. This is just like the e.l.f. powder. I don't know. I've never tried like the Makeup Forever. I heard it was like a dupe for it, so. And for like baking purposes, I feel like the cheaper powder is better because you're kind of like packing that product on and not using it. Do you know? I don't know. Like, you're kind of like wasting some of it. Okay, we're gonna start on eyebrows. I'm probably just gonna skip through eyebrows because I don't really talk when I do them anyways. Okay, so my eyebrows are done. I'm just gonna put a little concealer by my eyebrow. If you can see, I kind of have like a little bit of scabbing there, a little bit. I had some pimples. I'm breaking out like crazy, and I really don't know why. I don't know if it's just like my hormones are returning, because you guys know I've always had like troubles with, oh, I think I need like the warmth of my finger on this. Yeah, there we go. I've always had troubles with acne, but my skin was doing like amazing after Mackenzie and all during like my pregnancy with Mackenzie, and now all of a sudden it's kind of going back to how it was before. Not as bad, like my skin is still pretty clear, like still enough that I am happy with it, but just not as good as I would like it to be. I'm just gonna contour my nose. I've been obsessed with contouring my nose. I've just been using this little stick that I mentioned in my favorites, and I like to just brush it onto like a little precision brush. Pretty sure this one's from e.l.f., so it's not expensive by any means, but I don't really talk while I'm doing this, so I'll probably speed through it. If you guys want an in-depth nose contour tutorial, I don't know. This is a mommy channel, but I just love talking about makeup too, so this looks kind of crazy and orange. So I like to take this powder from Makeup Geek. It is in Barcelona Beach. And I like to just go back in with this like, I don't know, blending fluff, like no name blending fluff, and tap it in here. It's gonna kind of get rid of that oranginess on my nose and make it look a little more natural. So I mentioned this product, the My Top Bronzer, in that was a weird, in my favorites video as well, and I've just really been loving it to add some color back onto my face, because as we can see, I am really, really pale. So I like to just add this back in. Doesn't contour, it just like, it literally just adds a little bit of color, which, yeah. So another exciting thing I want to talk about, which I slightly mentioned in my last video, which was like the awesome quality. Well, I guess it wasn't my last video, but it was the last video I filmed, which was like my Vlogmas channel video. Was I recently ordered some new lighting, and I am just super, well, I just said filming, but what it is I actually ordered some lighting, and I'm so excited. I just ordered it off of Amazon, and it's just the cowboy soft boxes, which I'm super excited. Right now I'm just using some like window light, which is good, but I find that a lot of times when I just use the window light, as you can see, my whole background gets lost. Not that I have a super nice background or anything going on right now, because it's just like, what do you call it, my basement, so it's not that nice, but I am kind of working on an area to film as well, so I'm excited that that's going to do it. And I also got like a mic, so I'm hoping I'll have better sound quality. It will just up my video game. I've also, if you notice, I have a new outro, so I'm also working on a new intro, because I need something that includes Mackenzie, because right now my intro only includes me and Kaden, because that's all there was back in the day. Super excited. Okay, so I'm just going to like bake my contour, you know, so I'm literally going to take this like huge like flat brush. It's from Sonia Kashik, and I'm just going to pack some of this high def powder on there, and I'm going to go right underneath and pat it on. Gonna make sure, oh, there's like powder flying everywhere. That contour is really like crisp and clean and doesn't get muddy looking. Apparently that's what the beauty gurus tell me, because I don't really consider myself a beauty guru. I just consider myself a mom that likes to do makeup for fun. Yes, yes. Okay, so we'll let that sit, and we'll move on to the eyes. I am just adding Makeup Geek's Peach Smoothie in this huge, oh no, wait, primer. So these are all the things that I feel like get cut out, and that's why I feel like everyone's like, oh, they're perfect beauty gurus or whatever. Like when I watch beauty gurus, it's like everything's perfect, they never forget anything, they're just like, bam, and I know that's not like reality or whatever. So that's why I was like, I want to do this, because I feel like it shows you more of me. Not that I have anything to do with like beauty or anything like that, but it's just me sitting down, getting ready, talking to my friends, which I've already like talked about that kind of. So this is getting very repetitive, but yeah. So I'm just gonna like kind of like wash this everywhere, because my favorite way to do looks, if you guys haven't noticed, I don't do very many makeup looks, but I really like to do halo looks, because I like my lids to look really big. I don't know, makes my eyes look really big, I feel like. Oh, yes, Vlogmas. So, getting on to that topic, I'm kind of excited, but I'm kind of freaking out a little bit. I've made a list of ideas of what I want to do, and I'm really hoping, because I feel like I fail a lot on my like Wednesday uploads, and then I feel really crappy about it, are some ideas that you guys want to see. Because I want to make sure, going with this like kind of reddish brown, I think it's cocoa berry, yeah, and I'm going to kind of mix it. Where is my little, this is like a Coastal Scents quad I made. I'm going to kind of mix it with this. Just sloppy putting that in there. I'm looking really orange right now, guys. It's looking awesome. But yeah, like what are some ideas of what you guys would like to see? I kind of got some things like I'm going to do, like I said, like what's in my toddler stocking. We already put up the tree, so I'm not going to have that one for you guys. Sorry. Okay, and I'm back. Okay, and I'm back again. Someone had to come pick up my little one. And now, well, not my little one, but my little one, Kaden. So yeah, I'm just going to quickly blend this out. Then we'll move on to the fun green shades, which I don't know why. Like I love like every color. I just love green. This is the Dirty Martini. This is actually the same color that she used, and I'm just gonna use it on them. So what can I talk about? What can I talk about now? Oh, so Christmas is coming up, and this is my first year, obviously, having 2 kids. I am having such a problem figure out what to buy Mackenzie because I have 2 boys. So I feel like I have everything. Like, maybe that seems overdramatic, but I do. I feel like I have everything for a boy. So what do you mamas do with like 2 boys? Like, how do you, like, people are asking me what to get Mackenzie, and I'm like, I honestly can't tell you. I have no idea. I don't even know for myself. And if you think of an idea, let me know. That's what I'm telling them, because what do I tell them to get other than clothes? Because clothes, at least like with clothes, like they were born in different seasons, so he does need some clothes, but I don't know. I don't know what to get him. I'm really struggling. Is there like new toys that I'm unaware of? Like, so I don't know. Is there like new baby toys out that he would like? Like, basically all I'm getting him for Christmas is new teething toys because he needs some new ones, and because obviously the ones from Canon are like really gunky, you know? But yeah, all we got him was teething toys. I got him some clothes. I got him a Jolly Jumper because I got it for free. And other than that, I don't know what to get him. I didn't get it for free, sorry. I got it for 25 bucks because it was used, but I was like, this will be a Christmas gift. This will be awesome. Okay. What am I going to do now? Now I'm going to take this color. I'm going to mix between these 2. This is from, oh my god, this palette looks disgusting. Shady Lady, and one is called Jet Setting Jennifer, and one's called All About Alex. I'm going to mix them together to kind of make, you know. I'm probably going to put this one on top, this one first, and then this one on top. So the video is starting to get a little long, so I did quickly skip past the rest of my eyes. I hope you guys don't mind. Basically, I just mirrored the top to the bottom. I just put the Dirty Martini under my lash line and then smudged it out with some of that like peach smoothie oatmeal tan combination, and then just put a little bit of eyeliner on the top outer edge of my top eyelid, and then put on some lashes. And now back to the video. Whatever, that's what we're gonna do with. So really all I have to do now is quickly just highlight and blush and lips, and then we're done, because I feel like this has gone way too long. So what I'm doing is I'm taking ColourPop's highlight right here. Well, it's not a highlight, it's an eyeshadow, but I really like to use it on my brow bone, and I'm just gonna pop that there, pop that there. Maybe add a little bit of that to the inner corner as well. And then I love this highlight on my nose. Just on my nose. The tip of the nose. It makes it look so cute. And like right there. This is an eyeshadow, and this is like the only highlight I use on my nose because I just love it. I love the way it looks. And if you're wondering, it's in Girly. Seems like an appropriate, you know. So then I'm just going to add some blush. I think I'm just going to add like corally blush from the Tarte palette from last year, and I'm just going to pop that on a brush and pop that on my cheek like right there. Pop and drag it back. Sometimes I have to be careful because I will look in the camera sometimes when I've done like, whoa, that was terrible placement. What is that? I'm just going to take my beauty blend or my Real Technique sponge and kind of like dab that there where my foundation's left. What the heck did I do that for? Try and blend that sucker out. But sometimes I feel like I look in the camera and I'm like, yeah, that blush looks good. And then I look out and I'm like, I look like a clown. That was nice. Oh. Then I really have been loving adding this. I'm sorry I'm looking at myself so much because I'm doing makeup. It's a Master Highlight. I don't know if I've ever mentioned it, But I like taking it with just like one of these, and I really am into like the super glowy look, so I love to add this on top of my blush. It does add a little bit of color. So gotta be careful because it can start to look crazy, which I feel like I'm looking like right now, but it's gonna add a little bit of highlight, which I love, and sometimes to the top of the forehead. Yeah, I'm looking like a clown. We've gotta tone this down a little bit. Come on, girl. Look. Alright, and then for actual highlight, I'm going to probably mix a little bit of this eyeshadow, or I don't know. Do I want this? Maybe I'll do with my Becca. Yep, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take a big full fan brush, and I'm just really in. Oh yes! I'm so in love with being glowy. I don't know why. I'm just like, I know I can go a little overboard on the highlight, but girl, it looks so good. I'm such a weirdo, and I like to sometimes add just a little bit more of this to the very tops because I just love the sheen this eyeshadow does. But yeah, and then I think I'm gonna go with a brown lip because this is like a very brown nude, and then I'm gonna add on here Bare All, which is like that concealer lipstick. I've talked about, and I feel like it just makes my lips look so fat. I feel like it looks like I got lip injections. I'm even gonna take just a little bit of that contour shade. Just add it under there. Yes, I feel like I'm done. Yes, I love it. And the look is complete, other than like my hair being a big mess. But yeah, that is it. Thanks for hanging around with this Get Ready With Me. I hope you guys liked it. It's a little bit different. I thought that we could chat about a couple things. Near the end, I was just trying to finish, so I really just talked about the makeup. But at the beginning, I shared some of my issues, and hopefully you guys can like give me some advice on some of the stuff I asked you guys on and chatted with. If you guys like these types of videos, if you like kind of feeling like we're sit down chatting, girlfriends, guy friends in general, give this video a big thumbs up. Also, make sure that you check out last week's video, which will be right over there. And if you aren't subscribed, make sure you hit that big button in the top corner right there so that you can stick around and see me in next week's video, which will be on Wednesday. Other than that, I think I've rambled enough. Yeah, what was that? What was this? I don't know. I love you guys to the moon and back, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!